here with head women's soccer coach D'Angelo Garcia. Coach, today exciting times here at USW. First time in school history. Our women's soccer program has been put into the NAIA championship. Describe the feeling, once you finally saw your name up on that screen today.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely a bittersweet feeling, all the hard work that we've done, since the beginning of August, it's already going on 4 or 5 months now, so it's definitely, it paid off, now we could officially say that we're the best team in the conference, earning the tournament title, but now it's, back to work, and so we've had a couple of days off last week after the game, and once we got back and, kind of energized the girls back, I know some of them were kind of feeling a little tired and whatnot. Now it's postseason play, but now that we saw the bracket today after the selection show, and now who we're playing and where we're going, and I think it's kind of amping everybody back up, especially myself. So now we have something to play for, and now at this stage, it's a lot of us, most of us have never been at that stage, and now that we're representing the Red River, it's we got to take a little pride into that, and just go out and perform the best we can. We play a much talented Oklahoma Wesleyan side, so but we're talented too, so hopefully Friday we can put up a good match.
And you mentioned your opponent, Oklahoma Wesleyan, great offensive numbers as a team, maybe one of the best players in NAIA women's soccer, and they're forward, 51 goals, some ridiculous amount. What are you going to do to try to neutralize her and kind of make the other girls on the team be a little bit more important?
So at the end of the day, yes, that forward is definitely a player that's on our scouting report that we got to watch. A few of their players, they're full of internationals, but hopefully that doesn't intimidate our players, and like I said, they have a good forward, we have a great forward as well. We have I think looking at numbers on paper, we're probably the better complete team, if that makes sense. But as far as individuals and whatnot, yes, they have individuals that surely stand out amongst the rest of, all of NAIA. But at the same time, they are ranked 20th in the nation. But to me personally, the rankings don't matter. We're all on the same stage now, and it's whoever wants it more at the end of the day is going to take away that win. So our girls, they're aware of the players we kind of briefly went over before training today, about what they're capable of doing, what they normally do, players to watch for, things like that, and hopefully they just go in and play to the best they can in the sense of having fun instead of letting the game get to them. Does that make sense? So hopefully the stage isn't, looking at the bracket, hopefully the stage, the magnitude of this game doesn't really get to inside their head where, the game starts and it's just, off the get-go, they're playing off nerves rather than I want them having fun. And so that's what we're kind of stressing, the importance of just enjoying the game a little more now, now they call it, you make it to the big dance, and now we just got to dance away, dance along. So hopefully we can go out and we'll be working on some things these 2 days before we head out on Wednesday. And once again, I know the girls will be ready.
And it's obviously been a long season. You can kind of look back at it as a coach now and kind of have that proud coach moment. I know there's been some ups and some downs, but looking back at the schedule, the early season tough NCAA opponents, the Division I schools, what do you think that's going to do for you guys, now as you're playing teams that are just as good as those teams, and you did that earlier in the year?
Yeah, so I think those games are tremendous for us. I know it kind of hurts us in the long run, especially not playing NAIA ranked teams, but they're definitely needed these D1 games, and it just gets us ready. Obviously compared to the D1 athlete and some NAIA schools, their athletes, size is a big difference, physicality is a big difference, aggressiveness, speed, not really on the technical side of things, it's just the overall appearance about a player. And so hopefully we can match up good along as we did, in the past, in the beginning of the season. And so the girls know what to expect. They've been there. I truly trust these girls to know what, they fully expect that this team is going to be similar to these D1 schools. They're going to be fast. They're going to be, size is going to be there. But at the end of the day, that doesn't really matter. It's, again, who wants it more? It's all mental at this stage. Especially when you play back-to-back, because the winner plays, a game the next day, before going to the Sweet 16. So, again, at the end of the day, the girls are prepared, or hopefully we'll be prepared. I know we will, and you know, we still want to continue to make school history, and we still want to just keep on driving and hopefully get the result in our favor on Friday. So.
And last question, you know, obviously this deep into the season, there's not much adjustments you're going to be making. Kind of what's going to be that last message to the girls right before they get on the field on Friday?
Have fun and enjoy it. I mean, it's that just kind of gave me chills a little bit thinking, you know, especially for our seniors. I mean, we have 4 seniors. They're very, you know, girls that, you know, serve a tremendous, you know, contribution this past team. And so I think overall we need to go and play for them. And we just got to go out and have fun. I mean, at the end of the day, it's just, and I tell the girls, as long as you perform the best you can and just give it your all, that shouldn't define on us being whether we lose or win, right? So as long as you go in into the game and just give it your 100% and saying once you get off the field, like, hey, I did the extreme, you know, the best I could, and that's all I ask for. So if we get the win, great. If we don't, then you know, obviously we'll have to move on and kind of, you know, get ready for next year. And so we all want to win, but you know, obviously there's only one winner. So you know, that last message, you know, before they step on that field, just go out and have fun. And I firmly believe that. So we'll see Friday, though. You know, it's gonna be a good game.
Awesome. Thanks for joining us, Coach. Good luck this weekend.
Thank you.